Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're just taking a break from private readings to check in with you for your daily who am I reading for message. Been talking a lot today. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what wants to come through for your who am I reading for message. And if this is something that is new to you, if you've never seen me before, first of all, welcome. Let me know if you're new. Let me know in the comments below and tell me where you found me from. I appreciate all of you for doing that. I want to say hi and welcome you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are returning support for me, you guys have been, my community is the best. Literally. I love you guys. And so you already know the drill. This is where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below. Let me know. And if you are ever looking for a private reading with me, that information is in the description box always. So check it out if you are looking for that. I'm feeling like my throat was just kind of scratchy there for a second because there's some sort of truth. There's some sort of conversation or some sort of message that wants to come through that's going to bring clarity or something. Maybe you are needing to speak some sort of truth. Maybe you've got this something you want to say and maybe you've been afraid to say it. Could even be to yourself. What is this energy, Spirit? What is this message that wants to come through for my friends? We do this every day. If you're new, we do this every day. Wow. We've got the Fool. The Zero. Starting fresh. Starting from scratch. Starting over. Taking a leap of faith. I've got the Four of Swords here and the High Priestess. Well. What is this? What is this? I am kind of feeling like with that High Priestess energy, King of Pentacles wanting to flip there for a second. Bear with me for a second. The Knight of Wands and the Star. The Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Literally, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups literally just came out in my Instagram reading that I posted today. Today, like 10 minutes ago. So, crazy. This is part of that story, I think. So, for those of you who follow me on both channels, this is going to be part of your story. I mean, wow. Okay, so there's big changes are taking place in your life. Life's about to get very busy. However, what I see here is that there may be some sort of truth that you are needing to speak to yourself. It kind of feels like there's this opportunity that you want to go towards. Or perhaps there's an opportunity that is wanting to come in towards you. It could be love. It could be something else. It's literally like there's this energy of a re-spark. There's this energy of feeling like it's lighting your soul on fire. It's starting something fresh. It's starting something new that you've not done before. And this could be a relationship, and it could feel like a relationship that you've like not experienced before. This could be you going in a new direction entirely, like you are wiping the slate clean. Perhaps you're moving. Perhaps you are starting something creative, something that comes from you. Perhaps it's something of a spiritual adventure, a spiritual venture, a spiritual opportunity, a spiritual business going in a more spiritual direction. Perhaps it's just this energy of following your intuition that's telling you go create something new. And this, that creative energy is what I'm getting here from this Ace of Wands, which is also in the hand of this Knight and this King that's riding on the back of this beautiful white horse. that just conquered some sort of, very difficult chapter of their life. Very difficult, war. He conquered, and he's being recognized for defeating the enemy. He's being recognized for overcoming and winning this battle that he's been in. No matter how this is showing up for you, I feel like you're being guided, literally. You're being guided from within to follow something from within. Something that your heart may be telling you, or you've received some sort of an opportunity or a door opening for you, or something coming in, or you're about to. And it may feel really, really big to you. It may feel risky to you. It may feel like too good to be true. But see, you've earned this. You've earned this, one, by everything that you've gone through and everything that you've overcome. But two, because the universe said so. Because you're here. You exist. Therefore, you deserve it. And I feel like you've gone through a period of kind of rebalancing in your energies, restabilizing yourself. You've really gone through a period of healing and transformation and changing things on the inside of you. You've gotten right back on your feet on the inside of you. You've gone through a period of healing and stuff. And I feel like you're ready. You're ready for this. You're ready for something new. You're ready to leap out of the old cycle into the new cycle and start something new. So when Spirit presents this energy to you, Spirit, God, Source, Universe, whatever your word is for that higher power, I do feel like there is something that's going to be presented to you, and it may be already bubbling up inside of you, and you may just need to say yes. You may need to speak it to yourself. Some sort of truth, some sort of an epiphany, an idea, an inspiration, something that, a dream, something that is your heart is speaking to you. I feel like your intuition is speaking something to you. And it may feel like, whoa, I could not do that. That's a little too big for me. But the universe is like, no, I gave you this. I gave you this. This is a gift. So whatever this is for you, it may be coming in, and like I said, it may be kind of bubbling over inside of you, like you're already thinking about something, or you're being given something intuitively by the universe to go in a direction of, or to create something new, or go after something new. Go knock on a new door. If you're trying to find a job or something, maybe you have this excuse me. I'm telling you, there's something in your truth that you might need to speak to yourself. But if the intuitive guidance is to go knock on this door because maybe you want this certain job, and maybe everything in you is like, I'm not good enough. This is so big, I'm not good enough. The universe says you are good enough. Everything that you've been through has actually prepared you for this. And all you have to do is say yes and go take that step. Take the step that you feel guided to take. And it may feel like it's a big, giant leap of faith. It may feel super risky, and it may feel like overwhelming. But it's not as big as you think. I mean, it is big. It is big, and it feels big, and your feelings are valid. But I feel like your mind is trying to make it bigger than it is, like, to you, so that you don't take that leap of faith. Does that make sense? Because everything inside says this was made for you. And if this is something you're like, this is not happening in my reality, well, maybe it's coming in. And you're seeing this first because something or someone is about to present themselves to you. And it's because the universe says you're ready. The universe says that you're blessed. And the universe says that you've known, you already feel it. You already feel it. But it's also you being publicly recognized. Because, as I always like to say, when this card comes out, it's public recognition, it's success, it's victory, it's like advancing to the next level. But I like to say, when this card comes out, especially with the High Priestess and the Star, you're being promoted by the universe. So yes, it's going to feel big. Yes, it's going to feel a little overwhelming. Yes, it might even feel a little bit risky or scary, but this is coming in from the universe, and it is actually leading you to wish fulfillment that you asked for. It's a prayer being answered. It may not look like that at first because it may feel like, oh, I could not do that. But then when you take that leap and you say yes, and you go in the direction that you're being guided to go in, that's when everything lands. That's when you discover, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I asked for. This is literally a wish being fulfilled for me. This is the universe telling me how much the universe loves me and wants to show up for me and give me the things that I asked for. This is a blessing. This is a prayer being answered, but it's going to require you to say yes, and that is the leap of faith. It's going to require you to let go of the past stories, the old cycle, the fear, the doubt, the unbelief, I'm talking myself out of it. Let go of that comfort zone and take a leap into the new, because that's where you're going to find out that this is actually the blessing. This is actually the wish being fulfilled, and that prayer that I prayed maybe a long time ago being fulfilled. Let me know who I'm reading for, because this feels very specific as usual. So checking in and now signing off. I will see you in the next one tomorrow.